Okay, well, go on the other side of me. I want to get the whole expanse of the garden.
Okay. Okay, she's filling it. Okay, go ahead, dear.
Hi, guys. Time for your tour. This is my favorite side of the yard, so I'm going to start with that. So come on, and I'll call Rusty.
God, speak probably a little louder.
Okay. This is one of the stone heads that Joe bought me for my birthday. And this is just, it was a little shade garden. But the earwigs have been chewing away at it like crazy. And this is, see, this is one of the troughs we put in. And over here, you see, I made a rock path. Because I want to put lilies in there, big tall ones. And then I'll know not to step on them. So come over here. And here's some of the lilies I still have. Oh, look, that one's not bad. And I got coral bells and daylilies there too. And up here's another trough. This is supposed to have an ever-blooming lily in it, but it hasn't done shit for me. And here's another lily that's supposed to be ever-blooming that didn't bloom. And then I got clematis here. And I'll go around and show you how I... And there's another level over there. And see this, I found this in some old dump, and I thought that'll look good in the garden.
Yeah, in front of a fireplace type of thing. There's a picture of the dog.
Oh, that's Sadie.
That's Sadie.
Okay, now this is the front of the ground level garden.
Yeah.
Your mom probably grew a lot of these flowers, like coneflower and phlox, and come on over here, Joe.
Yeah, well, I can't get too close.
And there's the black-eyed Susan. Well, there's tons of black-eyed Susan. More phlox and Shasta daisy. And here's my first dahlia. Look at that. They're just coming into bloom now. But over here, if you look up, you can see my trough. And here I've got another rock path. Follow me, Joe. And I didn't really think when I'm 65 years old I'm going to have to be part mountain fucking goat to get up here. Here's one trough up here. And the clematis. And oh, there's a blooming rose. The roses aren't doing too good because they don't like a lot of rain. And there's another clematis, another rose, and another trough. And I'll come down carefully. There's a sun I bought at Dumas's. And Joe picked out, have you ever heard of a black hollyhock? And I thought to Joe, like, who wants a black flower? But I like them. And over here's more lilies. And my little flying pig. I don't usually like cutesy-wootsy garden art, but I couldn't resist the flying pig. And I've got wooden roosters in here and there, too. And Joe found me that sun at a yard sale. And this is, remember I told you I had to dig to China for a rose garden? And some of the boulders we took out of there? This is one of the boulders. Look at the size of that sucker. And that's as far as we could move it. But it turned out to be a good way to divide. And here's white roses blooming. And so is the red and white rose. But the rain's killing a lot of things I love. My favorite, this is the first rock garden I did. This is the very first one. But my favorite perennial is this one, called a pincushion flower. Can you get it close?
Yeah.
Normally it blooms like crazy and you just deadhead it and it comes all summer. But doesn't like rain, so it stopped blooming pretty much.
That's a nice white lilies, eh, in that?
Yeah, this one, that white lily's still hanging on. And that's all coreopsis. And this is the front of the rock garden. I have these boughs down because I got 2 plants there that only bloom in shade. So I couldn't cut them back. And this is my favorite annual. But usually they have all different colored flowers on them. But they like it dry too. And they're from Mexico, but the suckers self-seed and they re-come in northern Ontario, believe it or not. Okay.
Okay, now we're heading to the front again.
Here's the front garden. Oh, and I didn't dress up just for you. I gotta go see Dad and Mom today, and I'm gonna bring this camera so you can have a look at them.
Okay.
Since you always ask about it. And then this is the front garden that I dug up. That damn near killed me. I had no idea how deep it was. Once I got through the topsoil, there was sand, and then there was clay. But I've replanted a bunch of stuff in here and divided. And here's another rose, but next summer I'm going to put a whole bunch more roses in here. Okay, well now we'll go to the other side of the garden.
I'm gonna grab my coffee. Okay, let's go. There's a picture of the front door and the house, and our deck.
Get a picture of my rooster weather vane.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Some people have a thing for cows and cats. I got a thing for roosters. And this is the side of the yard that I'm not so crazy about.
I just cut out a spruce tree in the middle there and opened it up even better. Okay.
These gardens I can't see from the house. So they're my reject gardens. When I get sick of looking at a plant over here or I find something better, can you get my face or?
Yeah, so I got your face, yeah.
Or I find something better, it gets put over here. But I can't see it. And there's a big hole here because I dug out tiger lilies. They're the goddamnedest things to get rid of because they have little bulby seeds all the way up the stalk. And every year I dig them all out and the seeds fly everywhere. But this year I dug them all out and I searched for every last little seed. So hopefully I won't have tiger lilies. And there's a nice, that's a nice Shasta daisy. But still all mostly perennials. I don't really like annuals. I'll put a few in the front, but I'm much more into perennials.
It's the side one.
And here's the side one.
Gets a lot of sun here.
Yeah. And there's some roses there, and this is a bush rose I just brought this year. And it's supposed to eventually get to 3 feet high and 3 feet wide. And here's the other one I got ripped off. It didn't bloom all summer, and it always looked sick as a dog. And there's another rose there, and I have to let my hollyhocks go to sleep. Okay, it's raining now. We got to go in.
Okay, I'm going to shut it off. She wants to show you the deck. There's our view from the deck. On the yard. And there she is.
That's where Joe thinks I should smoke, but I don't.
Okay. Going in.